Hey YouTube, this is Not the Corner but the Edge, bringing you a duel against one of my fellow YouTube mates, Dragon Duelist Girl. Be sure to check out her channel. She is an amazing duelist. I've seen her duel a few times today, and the people over here, they are her audience. I was part of her audience before, but this time I wanted to have a duel against her. She's actually one of my favorite people here from Dueling Network. She runs, last time she ran Watts, but I'm pretty sure she's not running that right now, so we'll see what she's running. She threw out a Plague Spreader, so she must not have had much. So I will probably just start out with a Raikou. And be sure to check out her channel. She's a really cool person, especially if you talk to her some. Synchro Fusionists. Not bad. Have my Raikou bark at that backfield. Let's see. Okay. And I will mill 3. Okay, it says if this set spell card is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, and set to the graveyard, draw 1 card. Synchro Fusionist says if he is sent to the graveyard, she can add a spell to her hand. So she now has drawn a card and she has added Miracle Synchro Fusion to her hand. So the possibility of her having something powerful is kind of high. So I need to get rid of that TG Hyper Librarian. And why don't we start off by, I can either return it to the hand or I can banish it. And I think I will return it to hand, or to the extra deck. Dragon Duelist Girl has a lot of stuff in her deck that is not very common, so hopefully I can get an advantage over her. And I will not set anything this turn. I could have gone for Chaos Sorcerer, but I will save that for later. I have Gores and Battle Fader, so I can always save myself. Sorry if I have a somewhat sore throat. I've been a little sick, but I'm getting over most of that. I should be good for a good while. Normal summon my mole. I would normal summon Aaron, but I'm pretty sure she's expecting mole. And it is probably a Dimensional Prison or Mirror Force or a Tragodia. Tragodia works too. Main phase 2. We will have to get rid of that not too pleasant Gores. Because Gores is not too much fun to have to go against, especially when she can just drop a card and take control of my mole. That I don't want to happen. So I just had to banish it this turn. She's going to Synchro Fusionist. Synchro Fusionist will add another card to her hand. And assuming she gets something out powerful next turn, I still have multiple choices as to how to get rid of it. I can tribute for Lava Golem. I can pop it with Snipe Hunter. And she seems to be wanting to go for a Miracle Synchro Fusion this turn. I'm assuming so. Either that or she is wanting to synchro summon for something else. She can get out a 9-star, so Mistworm is also a possibility, but she seems to be going for a 7-star. Arcanite Magician, okay. Arcanite Magician can destroy my cards by removing counters, so right now it's at 1400, and now it's at 400, with 1800 defense. Now she's going for Miracle Synchro Fusion. She's synchro summoning that with her Camion Wizard for Supreme Arcanite Magician. And it says it gets 2 spell counters as well, so it's at 3,400 attack right now. She can remove to either destroy or draw a card. So I don't have much to fear. I will actually take out the 34. No, I will not take the 34 because she will just destroy my Gores. I will just bring out Battle Fader. And she chose to draw a card, so now it's down 2,400 attack. This turn I will I could special summon Lava Golem. I will probably just set my Raikou, hope that it destroys the Arcanite, and end my turn. Worst case scenario, I will use Gores, and she probably will not have an answer to what I've got. If she chooses to use the effect to destroy my monster, then she'll be down 1400 attack and not have much. If she doesn't choose to use the effect, then okay. Had she not done that, Raikou would have destroyed it. But at least this way she can get rid of my Battle Fader. Dragon Duelist girl, if you're watching this, just know that I've had answers to a lot of things, but you probably do too. In case you guys are wondering why I banished Battle Fader, that's its effect. Once it leaves the field, it's banished. So something like Birdman, he wouldn't work on it because he would just banish the Battle Fader and he couldn't meet the conditions. So Birdman equal no good. I'm not certain what I should do this turn. I can do nothing with the graveyard. I could kick it aside, but there's not much point in doing that. Snipe Hunter is always good bait for my opponent to want to destroy, so I will bring out Snipe Hunter and just attack the Arcanite. She might have Honest. Although it's kind of a waste to use on Snipe Hunter at this moment. She can keep her Synchro Fusionist. At the moment it has no effect. It still has 800 stat and 600 defense, but it's not very useful at the moment. Sorry, it's been about 9 minutes for this duel, but when you're having fun, time flies by. And at the moment, my clock down here is telling me it's almost 1 in the morning, and I live in a small house, so I'm hoping that I'm not waking up my parents, or my family members for that matter. She got rid of my Snipe Hunter, which, as I said, is good bait. Seeing as to how she runs lights and darks, see, yeah, she runs chaos as well. So, I will... I'm not certain what to do this turn. I'll probably just give her a lava golem. Uh, I like how she says lol. It's so random. Junk Synchron brings back a 2-star, probably her Synchro Fusionist. Synchro Fusionist comes out. She Synchro Summons with Synchro Fusionist, activating Synchro Fusionist's effect. Assuming she still has a fusion card to add to her hand. Now she has TG Hyper Librarian. She can do a maximum of 3,400 to me. 5,400, I'm sorry. Unless she chooses to attack first with Lava Golem. In that case, then she only does 3,000. I bring out Gores. Both the monster and the token are stronger than TG. So it's only 3,000 damage. If she attacks a TG first, then I'm forced to use that. And now Lava Golem. And bring out my Gores. She doesn't want it out on the field. I won't allow it though. I'm assuming she wants to nuke the field. Because if she doesn't nuke the field, I will take her field out for her. Starting with that Chaos Sorcerer and possibly the Lava Golem. No, I can take them all out, actually. So next turn, I will probably use Gores into Chaos Sorcerer. Normal Summon Gale. And Gale will use it on the stronger of the two. Does she have a Baylor? That's a question too. And let's see if we can't wipe out her field this turn. Starting with the Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos Sorcerer is my main target, because if I don't take that out, then a lot of bad things can happen, and I probably should take out the Hyper Librarian this turn. And if I can get her to burn some more from Lava Golem, that'd be nice. Now we're almost tied, which I like to do. I like to get things even, although not close to the end, because I once had this duel against Black Wings where I was down 200 and my opponent had only 50 life points, and I gave my opponent 2 free turns, being the nice guy that I am, and he won after those 2 turns. So now I'm not so much of a nice guy. Sometimes if I'm pretty certain my opponent won't win, then I'll give them 2 turns, but, I mean not 2 turns, 1 turn, but after that I just say no. Okay. She just gave me a target for Aaron. And I wish I had something else to use, but I don't. Okay, so she got rid of that. I probably should have attacked with my token first. Things aren't looking too good now. And mill 3 during the end phase. And unless one's a Necro Gardener. Nope. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Letting her finish her turn, as she would have done it. And gotta admit defeat. Show her what I got in my hand. So that's the end of that duel. Now you guys see what she had and saw what I had, what would have been my next draw, and this is Not the Corner, signing out.